Everyone. My name is Aubrey Williams, and today I will be talking about navigating AI and mobile learning, ethical, practical, and policy implications for math education within the context of the GED test. So, I work in adult education, and as AI has become more prevalent in our society, um, using AI tools in adult ed has definitely become something significant for many adult users. There's tons of AI platforms that our students use to help them study and prepare for the GED test. Um, so, in the context of what I do on a daily basis, I decided to um, create my project on this particular subject area. So, the essential question that I came up with was, how do mobile AI powered apps and tools affect math problem solving skills and conceptual understanding in adult learners? Um, based off of this question, and in the scope of this particular project, um, we're going to talk about how artificial intelligence and mobile tools are reshaping math learning experiences, some of the challenges that are faced in math education, specifically with the adult GED learners. We're going to talk about the um, AI tools, the opportunities and the risks of using them. And then we're also going to examine the intersection of practice, ethics, and policy um, in how AI is supported in math education. So, how I decided to work on this project was I created 5 sub questions and did my research based off of those sub questions, and also used my practical work experience to help um, organize this particular assignment. So the first sub question that I came up with was, what challenges do adult GED learners face when it comes to math learning, and how do mobile tools aim to address those challenges? So gaps in foundational skills such as multiplication, fractions, decimals, and percents limit students' readiness for higher level math. High levels of math anxiety reduce learner confidence and hinder persistence with problem solving tasks. Limited access to instructors outside of class means that students often lack timely support when studying independently. Complexity of advanced concepts like graphing, solving inequalities, and understanding geometry poses additional barriers. And mobile AI tools serve as flexible tutors, offering immediate explanations, practice problems, and peer-driven support through platforms like ChatGPT, Mathway, Desmos, Photomath, as well as YouTube. So, within the scope of the question that's being asked, there's tools that are available to help students with their math anxiety. When students are working at home and don't have a teacher to call on or ask a question, they can use some mobile tools or AI tools to help them fill in those gaps. So, the foundational skills issue is huge within adult education, as many adult learners struggle with over reliance with using a calculator. Some students can't do basic multiplication after so many years of not being in school, just or basic long division. And this is definitely a hindrance when moving forward into higher level subject matter. So, question 2 says, what ethical concerns arise from learners using AI based math tools without teacher guidance? So, again, there's the over reliance on AI for quick answers. And this issue is really big because most students don't want to put in the work to actually learn the concepts to get the answers. So this relying on technology to get quick answers hinders critical thinking skills, and it definitely creates issues within the idea of conceptual understanding for mathematics. Um, there's the misinterpretation of AI generated solutions. So because AI is not perfect, um, there are errors that can occur when students use AI. Um, AI may give students the wrong steps needed when solving problems, or they may give them the proper steps, but the student may not be able to understand how to get to the proper solution based off of what was generated from the specific AI. So there's equity concerns, and sometimes these arise when not all learners have equal access to reliable devices, internet, or quality AI resources. And this right here, this disparity widens educational gaps that are currently present already. And lastly, a loss of academic integrity becomes a risk when students bypass meaningful practice by copying answers without engaging in the actual learning process. So all of these are some of the ethical concerns that arise when using these technological AI tools without teacher guidance. Question 3. How does unequal access to technology influence the use of mobile AI tools in adult education? Limited device ownership prevents some learners from consistently accessing mobile AI tools, reducing their ability to practice math skills outside of the classroom. Inconsistent internet access creates barriers to using platforms for real-time learning and support. Digital literacy gaps make it difficult for some adult learners to navigate tools effectively, even when devices are available. And disparities in access contribute to widen achievement gaps, as students with strong technology access and skills are able to supplement their education more effectively than those without. So, question 4. What can educators and policymakers do to promote responsible and equitable use of AI and mobile learning tools in GED math education? Teach students how to use AI tools critically, emphasizing problem-solving strategies and encouraging deep engagement rather than just seeking the answers. Incorporate AI literacy instruction into GED programs, helping learners to understand both the strengths and limitations of mobile AI resources. Expand access to devices and reliable internet, especially through public policy initiatives that provide affordable technology for adult learners. Now, there are many programs that do provide hotspots and other devices to help students achieve internet access. This is a big one here. Align integration with universal design for learning principles, ensuring tools accommodate a wide range of learning needs and styles. And lastly, develop a clear ethical guidelines and digital citizenship frameworks to guide appropriate, responsible, and transparent use of AI in math education. And question five was a big one, in my opinion, because when you consider mobile learning, um, not all tools are um, specifically AI driven. However, there are tools that complement AI resources. So, question five reads, how do other mobile learning tools like YouTube impact student problem solving skills and complement AI resources? So, YouTube enhances problem solving skills by offering visual walkthroughs and real world examples that explain math concepts in diverse ways. Peer created videos build confidence, giving students relatable strategies and tips um, from others who successfully completed the GED test. And mobile video resources fill gaps when AI tools provide incomplete explanations or when learners need an alternative method of understanding. So, in conclusion, AI tools are definitely reshaping how GED learners engage with math. These tools provide benefits from real time feedback to increase confidence and problem solving skills. However, it is important to note that these technologies also raise important concerns around over reliance, shallow learning, and access inequalities, especially among adult learners. So, to maximize the benefits of AI and mobile learning, it is crucial to understand the balance between technology use with strong educational practices, ethical considerations, and supportive policies. As educators and policymakers, it is important um, that we ensure that AI tools are integrated thoughtfully, equitably, and in ways that empower learners to succeed.